Hello all, myself Soumya KS, working as an assistant professor in GFGC Baramasagara. In this video, we shall discuss about various factors affecting store layout. In the previous video, we discussed about what is store layout and various types of store layout. Let's see various factors which affect the decision of store layout. The first factor is the total space available. That is, in the store, how much space is available. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ರಿಟೇಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವೈಲಬಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆ. Whether they are having enough space or a small space like this. If the allotted space for the store for the arrangement of goods or the furniture, equipments, if it is enough or not. ಅದರ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಲೇಔಟ್ ನ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಫ್ಲೋ. ಇಫ್ ನಾಟ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಚೂಸ್ either racetrack or the straight flow. The second factor is types of product or merchandise offered by the store. The retailer ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಂತ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಮರ್ಚೆಂಡೈಸ್ ನ ಆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೇಲೂ ಸಹ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಲೇಔಟ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವೆದರ್ ದ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಬಲ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾನ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಬಲ್ ಆರ್ ಈವನ್ ಪೆರಿಷಬಲ್. ಡ್ಯೂರಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಫರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ವೆರೈಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಲೇಔಟ್ ಡಿಫರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ shopping needs for all these goods differs. Hence, the store layout will also differs. Third one is number of departments in store. Store layout differs with the number of departments in the store. ಒಂದೇ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಫ್ಲೋ ಈಸ್ ಗುಡ್. But departments are more, then they have to go for either racetrack or storage layout. The fourth factor is volume and variety ratio in the product line carried. It means depending on the number of product line offered and the volume of products, the store layout differs. ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನವರು ಆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್, ಮರ್ಚೆಂಡೈಸ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅದರ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಸಹ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಲೇಔಟ್ ಡಿಫರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Then mode of operation of the retailer. The mode of operation may be a store selling or catalog based or online retail. Based on this, store layout differs. ಒಬ್ಬ ರಿಟೇಲರ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, then he need more space. But in case of catalog based selling, he need less space. Or online retail also, he doesn't want much space for retail, actual store. For that reason, here we have to consider what is the mode of operation of that particular retailer. Based on that, we can choose particular type of store layout. The next factor is movement required in the store, locating, picking, storing the product. If the products offered are convenience goods or shopping goods, based on that customer movements in the store differs. According to the movement required, layout will be designed. The product ಅನ್ನೋದು convenience goods like groceries or personal care items ಈ ತರದಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ particular movement, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ movement of the customer is not required. But in case of shopping goods like maybe a fashion or even that of the footwears and all, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ space or layout form will be differed. Then target customers and the average number of customers visiting the store. The type of target customers and the number of customers. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯ ಅಂತ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ರಿಟೇಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ನ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸತಿ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್. ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅಂತ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಹಾಗೇನೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ವಿಸಿಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ, ಅದನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ದಟ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್, ದೆನ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಫ್ಲೋ ಡಸಂಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಐದರ್ ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜ್ ಲೇಔಟ್ or racetrack. If the customer movement is less, then they can go for free flow form of layout. And the eighth factor is degree of changes in operation. If the retail store is flexible in terms of selling variety of merchandise or mode of operations, then the store layout should also be flexible to adapt to those changes. This is possible in case of free flow, but not in case of racetrack or straight flow. So, if flexibility is required with respect to the mode of operation, then layout should also be flexible. Next factor is stock or inventory level. If the store requires maintaining high level of inventory or stock, then the store layout should make provision for that. If less inventory is required, then retailer can utilize this space for other purposes. In summary, we can say that in selection of a particular store layout, the retailer has to consider various factors such as availability of space, types of product, number of departments in the store, mode of operation, degree of changes in operation, and stock or inventory level. For further reference, you can refer these textbooks. Thank you.